Hey guys, I am here at a near trolley museum that is supposed to have activity and be haunted, but we haven't been able to get into it to investigate because of coronavirus. Hopefully we will soon. But I'm here with a friend of ours, Ricky Lee Walker, at I don't know if you'd call it like a train yard. There's a lot of trains here that are decommissioned and that are sitting here. And I came out here earlier to check them out, and some of them had windows up, and it looked like they were unlocked, so we were going to see if we could actually go inside of some of them and check out the train tracks that are connected to them. And so we are downtown Fort Smith, Arkansas, by the Hanging Gallows, by the Fort Smith Trolley Museum, doing a pop-up investigation. What'd it say? Something to do with the train track.
Yeah. Pull away. Pull close. Pull away. I think it's like you said, it's the tree.
And say hi.
What's
Yeah.
Jason and Rick are party poopers.
Well, Sean and Jason have to work. Sean had to work today.
Yeah.
Jason had to work tonight. So and this was a very last minute thing. So I really just was like, hey, anybody want to, Ricky Lee, Rick, when do y'all want to come down here in Fort Smith and like check out this train yard with me? This was a Frisco train. It's a very beautiful train. I actually took some photos of it during the day, and I will post those after we do this mini pop-up investigation.
Let's see. It's still making the There's an electric box right there. It's got plug-in. Train.
Yeah, but this is not the train that we were near a while ago when it was going off.
That's what's causing
The
the EMF.
other train was not plugged up to anything.
It's plugged up to something.
See, I saw one of the workers here earlier inside of this train. He was up there, inside of it.
Well, there should be a way to get in here.
But they might have keys. It might be locked, and they might have keys because they're city workers.
I'm gonna find a way. Besides climbing through the window. Yeah, the lights on them.
Mm-hmm.
It's still making the EMF detector go off.
So something to do with the train track itself makes the EMF detector go off.
Get up there, the only thing is there won't be a way down.
Be safe, keep off.
And I'm not gonna jump from it. Not that I'm scared or nothing, but is this door unlocked on this thing?
I don't know.
I was asking them.
Oh.
See if they could tell me what you know. Is this door unlocked on this thing? Nope. No, it's making the EMF detector go off. You make it go to red? It's only right here. That is. See?
Oh, sorry. There was a cat that came out, and I was like, what's that? And it was a cat over here. They were out here with me earlier. One of them tried to climb up my leg. I was like, hello, friend. See, this building is where the people work at that work on these trains or whatever.
Okay.
And there's, I guess, still people working in there because that's whose cars that is, and there's lights on in there. Yeah.
I wonder if we go ask them to let us in.
I doubt it.
Say we can try.
That has a cool door on it.
Yeah, but there ain't no way to open it. Are you still up?
Yep.
And the moon is almost Cool.
And this is the Missouri, Kansas, Texas train. Again, still. It said skeleton.
This is locked too. But it keeps. I hate stairs like that.
Look, the window's open. That was the one I was saying. One of the windows is open.
What about hanging gallows after this?
There's a bar there. I wonder if you could see in there.
No, I'm not gonna try to get up there though. Let's try.
I have an idea. Hey. No, come here for a second. Come. No, those are definitely stuck. There's an open window here. I just want to see inside of it. Katy. Missouri, Kansas, Texas. I can see you through that crack. See my flashlight? Yeah. Huh?
It's not letting me in because this chain,
Yeah.
it won't go up farther than what it is.
I just wonder if you're on these, if you can see inside that window at all.
Not really, it's too... like a prison window, not that I know what that looks like or anything, but...
And we're by the National Cemetery also.
How close are we to that?
Huh?
You want to take a stroll through there?
It's right over there. See it? See all those rows of the headstones?
Yeah.
So there's some train cars here, some really old ones back there. I haven't looked at those at all.
I'm going to ask the necrophonic if we should go to the cemetery. Should we go to the cemetery?
There's some people over there.
It says sure. Bridget. I think it said Bridget.
Here's where they made like a
I think it's a scene of life.
somebody down there flashed a light at us.
That's what I thought.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they did.
Probably walking this way.
Yeah. They put those out in the springtime to take photos with and stuff, and they decorate them up like the city. This train has a cool door on it, but I think it's locked. It looks like a house door or office door, though.
Probably. Is anybody watching?
I don't know, because it said there was comments, but I can't see the people commenting.
Let me see if it's open. It's not. They just told me no. I ain't got my wallet on me. There's a trick to opening doors with your ID.
Yeah, not if it's a dead
Not
bolt.
that I wouldn't want to do that on film, so other people know how to do it. Gotta be a way.
Cushion car.
I feel like there's a lake or a river.
That one has a lot of stuff in it. You can see inside the train car. Right here. Mm-hmm.
There's somebody walking over
Yeah.
there. There's those two people.
We can also go on the other side of it. Well, there's these train cars keep going for a ways. If you go around the other side, though.
You want to walk down a little bit first, see what else?
Sure.
Maybe we can get on one of these. Can you tell us what we're trying to get into right now?
There's somebody way back there in that. Those ones are the really creepy ones. You can actually go inside that part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's open.
Did it say train?
See it? Augusta Railroad. United States Air Force, dude.
Well, I'll turn it after for a second.
I'm going up there with you. That's okay.
Somebody's definitely been living in here.
Yeah. I just feel like don't bother people if they don't bother you.
Well, I know, but they heard that.
Well, there's a backpack there. Yeah.
I'm not getting hepatitis. I'm not touching
Is the
that.
EMF reader going off?
I didn't have it up yet.
Oh no, I'm not telling you to touch it.
No, just... You make it go to red? Just made it bleach red. Make it go to red.
This smells like being here.
Yeah.
It's gross.
But see, that's the thing. I have it sitting right there. It's not doing anything, but when I pick it up, move it around, or put it right here.
It said danger, high voltage. That's why.
Yeah.
Dang, I scared the crap out of him.
Sorry.
Right here it should go off too then. Danger, high voltage.
Oh,
See?
dang. Oh, I'm setting it on top, and it's like... Yeah, but it's... Set it up here. Well, I can't do that, because... Stop. It's not gonna work. Now it stops.
It did. That's kind of weird.
It might be your phone. Did you put your
It
phone?
wasn't close to it at first though until I took it over there.
Make it go all the way to red. Can you make the EMF detector spike up? Not just once, make it go to red. You just made it go off a second ago. Can you do that again for us? Now I feel like you're just playing with us. Sorry.
It just went up to orange.
Can you make it go to red? It just told me no as soon as I asked you to make it go to red. It's better to see while it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know it ain't nothing else now. It's spiking up now. So. Can you please make it spike up to red?
There.
Who is here that's making it spike up?
The United States Air Force? That's what this train says on the side of it.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, on this train. No, on the train it says United States Air Force on the outside of it.
It's making that go off. So you must have
Is someone from the United States Air Force a soldier? Because we're close also to the
Cemetery?
National Cemetery. We're right next to it.
Is somebody from the cemetery making this go off? Can you make it go to red?
It's Addie.
Addie. Or is Addie the one making this go off? Omar did say that it'd take time for, stuff to come through the necrophonic act. It also depends on how haunted the place is to where a lot will come through.
Or how active the activity is at that time. Like if it gets stirred up by you, or if it's been stirred up before you came.
See, it's not. Can you make it spike up to red at least once? Addie, are you here? Can you make it spike up to orange? Addie, can you make it spike up to orange? Now it's not doing nothing. Now it is. It's not mine because it's up high. Just said Addie again.
Sound like it said somebody's here.
Who's here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Although I do this thing where you find a face or whatever. Because sometimes if it finds a face, like it could be like a ghost's face. Like if you had no SLS camera,
Yeah. Can you make the... Okay, I'm gonna say... Addie, if you're here, can you make it spike up to red?
So just so you guys know, whoever's left and came, we're inside a United States Air Force train car, and there's some activity. Oh, I hear a train. There's some activity. We're right next to a national cemetery. Literally, I'm looking at the cemetery right now.
It keeps going off, but we're not 100% sure if it's the train or if it's
Stephanie, what's up?
it's the spirit named Addie.
So I'm going to turn it around and show that we're getting activity on the EMF reader, and we're getting some necrophonic activity.
Hey, Stephanie. You should have came. See, even the EMF detector agrees.
That's funny.
Says Stephanie, come with us. Make the EMF detector go off. Can you make it spike to orange? There it goes.
Were you a member of the U.S. Air Force?
Can you make it spike up to red? If you were?
Well, it's tried to, it sounded like.
That's what I think it just spiked all the way up. I'm not sure. It just said no.
D is the letter of your last name or your first name? That sounded like I said yeah.
Were you trying to say demon? What language is that that spoke? I just heard a noise. Did you not hear that?
In here?
Yeah, it was like a thump noise. Can you make that noise again?
It sounded like I said yep. Yep.
You just called me a bitch. No, you don't want to call me that because I will provoke, and I'm not trying to do that with Rhonda here. You do not want me to start provoking you. And I'm sorry if he just called me a bitch, and I don't like that.
Ask him if he was around 50
Were you around 50
years old.
years old?
I said no.
I still can't believe he called me a bitch.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I heard it. It was clear as day.
But I didn't
too.
hear
It said
D.
bitch.
What if it said something that sounds like that, though?
They could have.
Like which?
I heard bitch. Did you call me a bitch?
The B word.
Sorry. I keep forgetting you're live on Facebook.
Yeah. Are you gone? Did you go away?
Will you come back and play with me? I'm not scared. And I'm not saying that to provoke you either. I'm just saying that to let you know I'm not scared. So now it's not doing nothing at all.
I didn't hear a thumping noise now, but I also heard a train earlier, so it could have been a train moving. I don't know.
Yeah, because I was hearing it on this side. There it goes. It's starting to kick up again. Can you turn this flashlight off?
Can you go to the bathroom and pee for me so I don't have to?
Yeah, I second that. I got to pee too.
It's cold out here, so it makes me have to use the bathroom more often.
Does anybody in the comments got any questions to ask?
Just Tiffany so far.
Oh, Stephanie.
I had seen some other comments, but I didn't show them earlier. They didn't say what they said.
Stephanie, do you have a question you want to ask?
She's the one that asked it if it was around 50.
Uh-oh.
That was her.
It just went up since you said that.
Mm-hmm. Tell it Stephanie said hello. Stephanie says hello.
Do you want us to go get Stephanie? If you do, make it go red. See? They just said it again.
Yeah, but it kind of sounded like rich. Once I don't know. Maybe the person was rich that owned this car. Maybe the railroad was rich. Maybe the U.S. Air Force is rich.
True. They said he. Who owned this cart?
That's what she said. She heard witch. See? I told you it might not be the B word. It might just be something that sounds like it.
That's what I heard.
I thought it was either witch or rich.
What about witchy rich?
Rich witch.
Yeah, rich witch. Is that somebody's actual name, Rich Witch? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a question to ask.
Or was the train the U.S. Air Force rich that owned this? Or was there a witch around here somewhere? There's a lot of people that hang out back there behind this train car and all this train where we're at. There's a lot of people that hang back there.
It did get hella cold around here though.
There were some people back there earlier snapping switches. Maybe it's a switch. Someone's gonna switch us to death. It sounded like broke. I said broke.
I think that's what it said too.
And Rita. What?
Sometimes I can't make out what it says. That's why I'm glad somebody else is here because
Stephanie said, "How did you die?" He said, "Get out."
I'm not getting out.
That's not an answer for how did you die.
Can you make me get out?
Hold on.
That was perfect timing though. If you want me to get out, turn that flashlight on and make the EMF.
Hold that for a second. I want to shut that door so it won't be so loud when this train gets to where we're at. 'Cause it's going to be super loud. If it comes over where we are.
No, you're fine. If you want me to get out, turn that flashlight off and make the EMF detector go off or go to red. If you can do that, I'll get out. But if not, I'm staying. What was that?
Look at that right there.
Huh?
Yeah, it could have said which. Look at that. There's a pentagram right there.
Is it what?
Pentagram right underneath the MF
right
reader.
above it too.
Yeah, you did.
Right above it.
Mm-hmm. How did you die?
And it was carved into it.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody carve a pentagram into the train? Did it say 8?
Yeah, me too, Stephanie.
You hear that from time to time. You hear that? It sounds like vibrating, but my phone don't vibrate like that. Was one of it trying to sing? It echoed like that. Like, it was trying to let off a high note.
Mm-hmm. It said hell. That was loud and clear. It was like really clear. Not loud, but clear. Are you angry? It sounded like it said Ronnie.
Or Ronnie.
Or ornery. Are you a troublemaker? Behind.
What's behind me? I noticed my basement hurting a little bit. Like standing here? Like right here? My back's getting hurting. Is that how you're trying to get me to get out of here? By making my back hurt? I don't know what the hell that was.
Are you mad? Are you mad at Ricky Lee? Are you mad at me?
It would be the first time I had somebody mad at me.
This thing it said walk away.
Walk away. What happens if we stay? Hold on, did you hear that?
Yeah. It's a person.
Oh.
There was a person over there at the train station. I saw them. They were staring at us, but they were way over there by the building. Staring at us.
Probably trying to figure out what we're doing.
I think they're sitting on the bench over there.
Well, since we got a little time, you want to walk around the cemetery?
I don't care.
Oh.
She thought she heard leave also.
I think it just said just wait before I hit start.
Did it? That's what they always do when you're about to leave. You don't want us to leave? You want us to stay?
I'll turn it off.
If you want us to stay, then you need to spike the EMF detector up there.
If you want us to stay, make it go to red. Okay, we're leaving.
We have to go. We're going to leave. It just spiked again just a little bit. But not a lot. We're going to leave.
Whatever is here is not allowed to follow us. You have to stay here. Do you understand? Do you understand that you cannot follow us?
It said save me.
How do you want us to save you? That was the same voice that said save me. If you want us to save you, make the EMF detector go off. It's real still right now. That's funny how it's just being still, not blinking or nothing.
Well, maybe you need to show what the EMF
There it
detector
goes, it
is.
just blinked.
I told you whenever I said we're gonna leave, it did that twice. It just blinked a little bit.
What do you need help with? Said they don't want to see my ugly face. I'm just playing.
You gotta be on camera sometime.
I'm just
Whether
playing.
you ugly or not, you gotta be on camera sometime. Either get unugly or come to terms with it.
I look better than Zach Baggins anyway. I'm just playing.
That's funny.
Don't ridicule me for that comment. I mean, whoever's watching.
It would be funny though to sit here and turn everything off, and if somebody walked by, because so far quite a few people walked by and yelling about that window, scared the crap out of them. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I was just trying
Especially
to.
to have it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the cemetery.
Okay, we're gonna take a short interval, or we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna go to the National Cemetery.
We'll be back.